All right. Hello, hello. This is a completely different stream setup, or not a completely different stream setup, but this is a different stream setup from my usual. So, give me a second to just get everything set up correctly. All right. Hello. Yo, what's up, Hira? So we are doing Magma. I kept on saying magma.io. It's not an .io. It's magma.com. .io is a completely different thing. Early! Also, hello, Hollow. How is it going? Yeah. So, this is going to be an interesting stream. Because last time I did an art stream with people who weren't just me, I had to have a moderator there. Biz made sure that nobody put anything particularly raunchy, which somebody tried to do. So, you know, I've got to figure that out before we start putting people in here. Otherwise, things could go pretty poorly for my stream. But you know, I don't know how many of you guys know what Magma is. It's this fun little application that you don't download it at all. You just kind of go and draw things with friends. It's a fun time. So yeah, let me just figure this out real quick. I suppose I could wait a bit for people to show up, but I don't know. I don't know how long I should wait here. Okay, I have a dilemma here. I've got a bit of a tiny dilemma. I don't have any moderators available to me at this moment. So I think I might I might need to ask for some help from a couple of you guys in the chat. Wait, hold on. Why is that not? Okay, it is working. And seeing that you are here early, you'll be here for an hour. You can try to help. Yeah, try. I mean, most people say try whenever I offer up the position of mod. But Hawo, you've been here in the chat for like half a year. So I would like to ask you first and foremost, would you like to help me moderate this? Yeah? Yeah. What I said. Yeah. Or nay. Yay or nay? Can you draw at the same time? Yeah. You'd be able to draw at the same time. I'd need to figure out how the hell to give admin privileges to people. I don't know if there are admin privileges. What are the things you need to pay attention to? You just need to make sure that nobody starts drawing dicks. Like, you know, I don't want to be like scrolled in drawing something and then scroll out and see tits and ass like off in the corner of the screen, because that would very quickly lead me to getting kicked off of this platform. So, you know, be aware of that. But you're able to do that? You'd be able to help me out with that? Because if you can, that'd be great. I would love to have somebody to help me here. You'll try? All right. Well, that is all I could ask for. Scroll out to see Renaissance nudity art. The thing is, previously I did a Gartic phone stream, and that has an inbuilt moderator thing, which is very nice, because somebody who showed up just for Gartic phone started putting in pretty raunchy shit. So Biz had to take that out before it popped up on stream. Now my fucking camera's not working here. I'm blurry. All right. So how do I do this? Followers? I don't know how to do. I've used Magma like a few times, not that much. I think I might just do this. Invite to drawing. Can I not? Okay, I can just copy a link. All right. Let's see. Do any of you know if I could just post this in the Discord and like it will be good? Please, I don't know. I haven't done this before. Also, can you please focus on my face? Look at my face! Okay, there we go. You don't know either? Perfect. I'm gonna quickly look this up. I had to kind of crunch a little bit, try to figure all this stuff out before stream, kind of at the last minute. So let me just check. Can you set someone as an admin in Magma? Okay, so I can select individual people and make them an admin. Next to the upper left. Got it. You're trying to check how to set up moderation. Okay. All right. So I am just gonna post this in the announcements chat. Hero, oh wait, no, you are in the stream server, so shouldn't be a problem. What is this thumbnail that they made? It took the image that I drew and like colored in halfway, and it edited in a bunch of people drawing on the canvas and stuff. That's interesting. All right, but people should be able to join in now. Just go to the... Oh, there you are. Yeah, so all you need to do is go to the Discord server in the announcements tab, and you should be able to draw. Plus H-I-L-L-O. Hillo. And there's Hawo. All right. We're filling this up. Now, I will quickly... Admin. There we go. Okay, that's way easier than I thought it was. Wawa. Hold on, let me create something for this Wawa here. Fill this in. Brush milestone. 150 strokes. What? Why are there milestones? Where's the eraser? It's on the side of the screen. All of your tools are over here. So, I don't know. Yeah, you can see it on the stream. So, yeah, let me just make the little goober. Nah, I should make him with bigger eyes. There we go. I had it right originally. And then... cute little nose. So, I have no real plans for what people, like, will draw. I was thinking, like, I might just make a little corner, and I might just be like, this is the moth corner. If anybody wants to draw in this specific corner, you have to be drawing a moth fella. Them's the rules. You know what? I need to do better with the slug cat here. Let's create a better slug cat. So you just gotta... Yeah. Something that I've realized after, like, doing a lot of art with friends who are, like, dedicated artists, is that being able to speed draw is a completely different, like, or it's not a completely different talent, but it's like a completely different subsect of art, of knowing how to draw. Look at the excellent Hoog. Excellent. Excellent Hoog. But, yeah, no, being able to draw shit quickly is completely different skill set than normally, your parents literally brag to your family because you doodled shit quickly. I mean, it's like, it's actually impressive, though. Being able to go into a canvas like this and just go, and then have this. You know? It's, yeah, so, I, as somebody who draws a fair amount, am basically at the same level as somebody who doesn't draw at all. When it comes down to how it feels to be in these Magma.io lobbies. Because I'm out here kind of just scribbling, taking a year and a half to draw a circle. And then there's people out here who's just fucking, I mean, perfect example, you know? All of that to say, have fun. Give less of a shit. I'm not a competitive drawer at all. Don't, no, you had it right. You had it right with drawer. But if you're somebody who doesn't really draw very quickly or like you tend to look at other people's art and feel like your art is insignificant compared to their art, you know, the artist's dilemma. I don't do that. It's not gonna, like, you don't need to go fast. You can be as slow and as not, like, experienced with art as you want to be. Because I assure you, I will not be any better at it. Hold on. I mean, as casual lobby. Yeah, exactly. That's a good way of saying it. Also, it might be a good idea, even though it will be annoying, to type in chat, because I'll miss messages if I am looking at chat and they pop up in this. Because they, like, I don't think there's a dedicated chat bar. If I wanted to see the chat, I'd have to open this up. Yeah. I'd say just fucking go at it. You know what? I'm gonna create a rotund lad. This is my Slugcat OC. Do not steal. He's like Gourmand but better. See how you can. I mean, if you don't want to, then there's no obligation to. But you know, for the sake of me being able to see your messages clearly. All right. Let's see. So this is my Slugcat OC. Do not steal. I call him Herbert. And he can explode. No, wait, no, that's another Slugcat thing. That's a different thing entirely. There is already a Slugcat that explodes. I can't make that. I am ruined. My art will never be sufficient enough. How could I? I'm just gonna leave that arrow pointing at his head. I don't know. Fat. I like that. All right. Let's quickly see. Is the music all right? Is the music level correct? Gourmand. It's not. You know what? Here, let me give him the slightly off-white coloration that Gourmand has. And a fun thing about the it's definitely not too loud. Music is okay. Well, that's good. Fun thing about what Magma does is it's kind of hard to get extra layers dedicated to a single drawing. So it kind of forces you to do things quick and sloppy, which are very interesting adjectives to describe anything. But, you know, it's you just kind of doodle, and if you want to color something in, you scribble on the exact same layer and you move on. It's fun. You don't really think about what you're drawing. Oh yeah, there's Hornet. Yeah, I gotta scribble in that, and then I can color in the eyeballs a little bit more. Look at this fucking stupid-ass creature. One of my favorite things to do in this is just take a shape and try to turn it into a guy. There's a stabilizer. There is a stabilizer. Hold on. Let me quickly finish just scribbling in the color on this guy. Just do that and yeah. Holy shit. Moth. I don't know what bow. There's a bow and arrow pointing at the moth, I guess. I like the idea that the moth corner contains one moth. just a single moth in the moth corner. That's very funny to me. Alright. Yeah, I'm done drawing this little dude. Let's see. Okay, so I'm just gonna draw a shape. I'm not even gonna look at it. Okay, I'll connect it there. And let me see if I can create a guy out of this. This is pretty good, actually, because this is vaguely animal shaped. So if I increase these lines, make this like flatten that out, embolden it. This kind of just looks like a dog. Like vaguely like a dog's head. So if I do this, and then I mean that's basically just a dog. I did it. I win. Why are there milestones in this? Do dogs have whiskers, right? They have. Do dogs have whiskers? Yes. Dogs have whiskers. Yeah. Tiny ones. All right, so I'll just make the brush size real small. Let's go like that, and then do. There we go. Perfect. Maybe not. There we go. Shaw. Boshanka. Oh yeah, what's what's her name? Chakra. I'm gonna try drawing Chakra from memory. I barely know what Chakra looks like. I don't know. But I'm gonna see if I remember. It's like she's got a pointy head and it goes around like that. Get a reference? No, I have to do it by memory. Otherwise it's illegal or something. I don't know. I think she has a pointy head with eyeballs, as bugs do. And she's got a neck, unlike the majority of the bugs in Hollow Knight. And she's got a torso. I ran out of room. Hold on. I did it. I did it. I made chakra. I don't. Okay, hold on. Let me see what chakra looks like. Chakra. Okay, so I was correct on the pointy head part. Why won't this let me click on the images? That's chakra. You can see it in my webcam. I got pretty close. Oh, excellent. There's a little hornet. Oh my god. Chakra also has a tail, which is something that you don't. Do you see that a lot in Hollow Knight? I guess there are probably a fair amount of bugs that have tails. It's just I haven't thought about that. All right, now what do I want to draw? That's the question of the ages, huh? What do I actually want to draw? Because a lot of the time, you can just kind of draw whatever comes to the top of your head. But I want to draw something of substance. I want to create a masterpiece. I want to make people in the future look back upon the things that I put in this magma and sob for the reality that they will never get it again. I don't know. I'm just saying words. What do I want to draw? I don't know. You know what? Let's draw just a little warm-up Hoog. Let's draw a little warm-up Hoog guy. So he's gonna be like that. And his nose kind of comes down like so. It's like that. No, that's the wrong angle. And then we do that. I don't know why I'm so zoomed out right now. Yeah, let me just draw the Hoog real quick. I just need to draw the Hoog. You know, it's just, you see that? Hotkeys B for brush, E for eraser. That is actually helpful. Although I usually use the buttons on my drawing tablet. Sorry for smashing it into the microphone. Hold space for hand. Oh, that's actually really nice. Thank you for letting me know that. That was annoying me. The fact that I couldn't like middle mouse click to just move around the canvas. All right. So let's do that. So, and do that. Right. And then we've got ear. Something like that. Now the ear would be like there, I think. Good enough. It ain't about perfection. It's about art and self-expression. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I'm just saying words. Okay, I need to make that way smaller. Ooh. Oh! Reference image incoming. Smoke him if you got him. Yeah, you could just copy paste shit into it. I remember a previous previous one of these that that I did with friends a while ago. It started off with us like drawing just kind of whatever we want, hyperfixations. I think Freddy Fazbear showed up a few times. And then eventually it devolved into people copy-pasting the Fortnite logo just over and over again, which was a good time, you know? It was fun. All right, let's go like that. Yeah, that looks better. Bigger eyeball. There we go. That works. H to mirror the canvas. That is also handy. Although I never really think to mirror stuff when I'm drawing. Oh! I just suddenly saw nips on screen and was rather confused. But I can't say it's not allowed, considering that I have just shoved pictures of 10 pebbles onto the screen for all to see many times. I have just shoved 10 pebbles into people's collective consciousness. You have so many shitposts. I need more shitposts. Shitposts of the Hoog are severely dwindling. They are lacking in numbers. Alright. And then this line was an accidental one, but that's fine because I'll just use it for the hoodie. You wish your persona was ready. Been sitting on it for months. Yo, what's up, Tommy? I mean, I don't really have something to say about personas. This guy, as a being that was never supposed to be a persona, kind of went through, like, several years of development to get to the point where it is, so I'd say just let her rip and change stuff as you go. That's just crotch. You just put crotch in my screen. Yeah, there he is. Alright, let's go like that. So, Tommy, if you want to join in, you can, oh, wait, no, is that Tommy? Anonymous. I assume that's Tommy. But, you know, if anybody is watching and wants to join in, there is a link in the Discord server. So, yeah. You figure out how to name. It's alright. You know what, I'll just get rid of that. Didn't really need to be there. How do I cut off this drawing? You know what? I don't need to cut off this drawing. I could just leave it at that. Let's see. I'll put in a vaguely Hoog colored scheme here. That's not Hoog colored. That's closer to Hoog colored. I'm too zoomed in to see what that is. Give me a second. Oh. You didn't figure out? Oh, I mean, I don't think there's anything bad about just being anonymous in the game. Or it's not a game. In the program right now. Nobody's stopping you. This music is so nostalgic for me. I don't know how many of you guys grew up playing Bloons Tower Defense and like Flash games and stuff, but this was my childhood. You used to be anonymous? Yeah, I mean, I used to be anonymous. It didn't stop anything from happening. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you need to make a whole ass account. There's a premium version for this as well. Which, I mean, you gotta make money somehow if you're hosting a website, but I don't know, just subscription services in general feel bad nowadays because of how much they are exploited. So, whenever I see something and it's like, subscribe for our premium, I kind of immediately tune it out. Alright. Let's go like this. Be bolden up these lines. Like so. Good enough. I've been meaning to actually try some kind of lineless art style at some point, considering that I use bold lines for the majority of my drawings. So maybe I'll try that out here. Can we get a bigger canvas? Gay people. Can we get a bigger canvas? I'm not sure how to do that. Also, that very, very well drawn slug cat. Gotta say. File settings. Okay. Drawing settings. Oh, okay, I see. So let's make the width. It's fucking 4,000. Let's crash some people's PCs, how about? And then 2,000, like so. Yay. Perfect. All right. Is that big enough? I can expand the moth corner as well, which is great. How do I move things? Like so. There we go. I'm gonna expand the moth corner a little bit to accommodate other moths. Come on, stop. How do I deselect? Is there a deselect button? Because you can't draw when you haven't deselected something. How do you deselect? Eh! Okay, good enough, maybe. Okay, yeah. So we'll expand the moth corner out a bit. And I'll just get a quick little yellow. Nope, that's not yellow. That is black. Let's do that. Scratch out some basic color there. Like so. Good enough. Tab 1 using select button. Huh? tab 1 using select button. For select, and then tab. Tab does not appear to do anything. I can do this, though. That's fun. For deselecting, yeah, I'm tabbing. This is tab. If I make a selection and I press tab, this is all that does. That does. Oh, click. Well, yeah, that's what I was trying to do. All right. You're good. You're good. Let's see. What have I missed here? Herbert. You were a jump scare. Yeah. Okay, let's make a little moth fella. And you know what? I'm gonna try to make it without any, like, actual lines. Let's see if I can pre-plan this thing enough in my brain. Here, you keep instinctively flipping your stylus for the eraser. Yeah. Yeah, is thing that happens. Definitely. Fancy stylus. Yeah, you flip it around and then you suddenly can erase with it somehow. I make a bunch of big moths. Let's make a little guy moth. Let's make a moth that happens to be a little guy. Your undo button on your stylus still works here. Well, for undo, it tends to be the same keybind. So it's probably just control Z-ing, no matter what. Like I can undo with my button as well, which is nice. Oh, that's eraser. No, it's not. All right, let's make him a little bit bigger here. There we are. Alright. This isn't working out exactly how I wished it would, but that's fine. If I just keep going at it, eventually it'll turn out cool. And then we make big old eyes. Frankly, little eyes, but big eyes. Oh, you created a creature. Good job. You've developed a being. I think I've created a worm. I think that might be what I've done now. This is a worm. This is to be a moth at some point. Let's see. And then we do that. Put that. It kind of does look like a Hollow Knight enemy. And then let me give him little feetsies. And like so. It's a little fucker. That's my moth, I guess. Daddy Longlegs is creating a woman. Let's see. So you finished the hornet. Hero is just here. Chakra and lesbian, the women. Oh wait, I should make the lesbians. Hold on. Severe lack of lesbians happening around here. Gotta say. And then we do, let's do like that. Why not? Like so. I don't know. There's a severe lack of lesbians. I'm pretty sure there's a good amount of lesbians. Well, I mean, one lesbians. It's funny to me being able to say stuff like that on stream, because I know that if I said that to people, like, in real life, they would be so confused. A dude who looks like me does not typically go, "We need more lesbians in here." kind of an interesting, weird comment. Alright, let's go like that. Fill that out. Now, if I remember, they have. Oh wait, no, these are the green ones. These ain't no ordinary not pole plants, monster kelp. These is the green ones. So let's add a little bit of just green into that. I'll work it a little bit better into the actual coloration in a second. Alright, and then we'll go back over it and just have it so that it's like green stripes. kind of going through this. Yeah, there we go. You think if you said we need more lesbians IRL, people would think you're a dude that demeans women and objectifies them. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Because, like, I don't think me, as how I look, as how I am in public, I don't think people would assume that, oh, no, this guy respects women. I think they'd be like, oh, this guy sucks. Why is he saying these things? Alright, let's... I've been shot! Dead Princess? That's a new name. Maybe it's not a new name, but it's definitely a name that I don't recognize immediately. What's up? How is it going? You here for the art? You followed when I was... Oh! Like a few days ago? Yeah, I don't remember much of that. I didn't drink that... Well, I did drink that much, but most of that I forget. Might be saying something about my alcohol intake, huh? But yeah, welcome back to the stream. Oh, yeah, you came in towards the end. You didn't want spoilers. I remember that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I got you. Person you said you probably immediately forget the name of? Well, there we go. If anything, I'm not a liar. I'm a harp. Alright. And then these also have big old leaves. You're now close to the end of Saint's playthrough. Nice. Saint's playthrough, if I remember correctly, which I probably definitely don't remember correctly, was an ordeal. Am I correct in thinking that it was a complete and utter chaotic mess? And by mess, I mean it was still fun, but also, oh. You love plinking shit. That's, I feel like a different topic entirely. Yeah, how was the game? I fucking love plinking. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, you've not struggled too much with it. Well, that's good. Oh. But you've not been in Rubicon long. I remember Rubicon. I remember experiencing the entirety of Rubicon before figuring out how the fuck to leave it. Also, a little bit ago, I bought these drawing gloves because I wanted to see if it would make me better at shooters. Because my big, sweaty man hands rub against my my mouse pad a little too much. So let's try this out for once, eh? Okay. You know what? I'm actually kind of excited to zoom out and see all of the different art styles that that will be on the canvas. Because that's one thing that I love about just experiencing and viewing indie artists and stuff. Going through your files and seeing art that you're still proud of. Whoa. I get that. I get it when you look through your old shit and you're like, wow, okay, I still kind of like this. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the outlining here. I don't know how to make plants look like they're in love, frankly. That's a it's a unique concept. So I'm just gonna scribble it and hope. Make them do a heart. Well, it's a little too late for that. That would have been a great idea earlier, but yeah. Alright. Let's see. You know what? I'm just gonna... Let's get a good look at what they actually look like. Oh, the lesbians. No, I had it about right. I mean, it's not much other than green and black shapes and like spaghetti things. So we're just gonna continue going. Yeah. By the way, did Princess again? I don't think I mentioned this, but I don't want to just straight up call you Princess because that sounds weird as shit. if you could imagine. But you are welcome to join us. The link for the game is in our Discord. Her name is Luna. I'm not going to be calling anybody by their first names until they give me explicit permission to do so. So, you know, just for the sake of people's comfort. But yeah, no, if you want to join in, feel free to do so. All right, so let's do like this. I got a good idea. I'll just make them look like they're hugging. Excellent. Perfect. Do that, and you know, just draw through that. I see what Tommy's been working on. That's pretty good. Compared to this shit, that's pretty good. Also, you know what? Let me just take a look around real quick. There is Skug. Oh, they're excellent. Incredibly good. I also like I like that this one has the face of like a Halloween pumpkin. Excellent slugs. All right. Doesn't look like much else besides this creature. Cat girl. That'd be an NV slug pup. I mean, yeah. That makes sense. It's an NV campaign pup. I didn't know that. Nuke pup? Okay, hold on. Let me just quickly, if you would, airplane, and then like so. Does anyone know how to resize while keeping proportions? Typically you can, yeah, shift to either change proportions or hold proportions, depending on the program that you're using. Definitely not the best plane that I've drawn, that's for sure. Alright, let's do like that. I love seeing all of the different, all of the mice and all of the drawing styluses and stuff moving around like flies. Just swarming around the various drawings. Okay, hold on. Let's do that. Oh man, how do I do this? How did I do this? What is do this? What do? Okay, that's good enough. And then we'll just have it doing that like so, and on the other side as well. Perfect. And then just a gift, you know? A gift. Slup appreciates the gift. Thank you, thank you. It's good to know that my well wishes were received positively. We'll see who explodes who. We'll see. Considering that this is supposedly a nuclear bomb, it might mean bad things for the rest of this entire board. Yeah. Yukiko, your Sona. Huh. I thought that I recognized it from somewhere. Then again, I don't really pay close attention to anime-looking things in general. I've got a whole story about that, but yeah, no, it's cute. It's good. Thumb up from Ender Dage. But you know. Let's go like that, and there's like smaller nubblier at the bottom, right? Actually, no, they remain pretty substantially long. Your style tends to be very anime. How dare you? Ah! The darkness. Yeah, no, it's okay if you're if you do a lot of anime looking stuff. Admittedly, anime, like, it's a cute style. Like, it's only one thing. There are many sub styles in anime and all that stuff, but it looks cute. I just associate it with overly sexualized animes, such as Seven Deadly Sins or all of the other ones. So, you know, it be how it be. Ecchi be like, I've heard that. I've heard people say that. I don't really know what it means. Plenty of non-ecchi anime out there. A lot of animes do fan service and it's gross. Yeah. I mean, there are a lot. I remember one that got me legitimately... Imagine enjoying an anime and suddenly sexual assault. Or not assault, but assault. Sexual assault is a very pertinent topic in terms of Seven Deadly Sins, the anime. But there's definitely some animes that I enjoyed. Like, there was one that I watched a whole season of. Like, I actually sat down and watched the season of. It was called Dur-ra-ra-ra-ra, I think. It was the same noise repeated over and over again. And the first season, it was pretty cool. I kind of liked it. Second season, right out the gate, 2 characters, siblings kissing. So, you know, I kind of immediately stopped watching that. It was just a punch in the face. Yeah, no, ew indeed. Like, it was a whole season of, like, genuinely interesting characters. Every episode was from a different character's point of view. I believe it is slice of life, technically. I don't really know. Also had an incest plot, but I don't know. Like, legitimately, though, the first season of that show was great. Second season of that show, didn't stick around to watch. Gotta say, wasn't interested. Another an anime that I watched as a kid that I remember loving is Samurai X, or Kenshin X, I think it's called in Japanese. That one was a cool one. I like that. Very, very like gory and stuff, but otherwise it was, you know, it was good. And then I'll stick to old Cartoon Network shows. Yeah. I mean, I don't watch TV. Most recently, I've watched Smiling Friends because I find that the creators are very funny people, and I like the humor, even though it's very stupid and crude. SAO, so Sword Art Online. You watch the start in bits and pieces. Once you notice how much Kirito was OMG, the only cool male. Everyone loves him, but he doesn't want love. He's so strong, you know. Oh, I don't know anything about that show. All I know is that people hate it, but the whole Sigma male thing, yeah, no, that's completely unappealing. Hate how every female character had a crush on him. Yeah. Wee woo. Yo, what's up, 247? Welcome to the stream. We are doing art. If you want to join, feel free. Everybody is welcome, as long as you don't draw dicks and boobs and other things that would get me banned off Twitch. So you know, not the highest bar. One more anime that I know I like, in just because it circumnavigates. You love drawing pee-pee. What the hell? Huh? Banned. But there was this show that I always would like see my brothers watching, and I found it genuinely kind of funny. Was a show called The Secret Life of Psyche K. It was like a take on the whole, like, I'm a special person and I can do this and people don't know my powers and things like that, but it was a comedy. It criticized all of that like stereotypical kind of thing, and I found it very funny. At least as a kid. I haven't rewatched it at any point recently, so I couldn't tell you if it's still funny. One Punch Man is good. I remember seeing bits and pieces of One Punch Man. Although now all I hear about it is how much people hate that the animation has gone to shit. So, I really wouldn't know. Okay, I'm doing this weird way. I'm doing this in a stupid way, actually. I should just do this. Has gone to shit, unfortunately. Yeah. That really is a shame, especially since it has a mango. It has a mango to like take inspiration from, you know? So obviously it's not like Family Guy, where it's a show that's gone on too long and it's just become like mush, garbage slop. It actually has respected reference material, and yet they still managed to fuck it up. Like, what's that all about, huh? What am I drawing? The lesbians. Yeah, no. It's sad to hear about, but as somebody who doesn't really watch TV shows at all, I frankly don't give that much of a crap. The lesbians, yeah, the lesbians. You know, the lesbians. Not this isn't the lesbians. This is the lesbians. Here we go. Yeah. I'm doing it in my own special way. Who did the adorable in the top right? That was Hero. Yeah, you know the two. Everybody knows the two. They're the lesbians. Your friendly neighborhood lesbians. He died to them once. I died to them multiple times. I've died to pretty much everything in Rain World, frankly. When it comes down to it, I don't think there's something I haven't. Anyone know what the old show called Hero 108? Not sure. I don't think so. Everyone shall perish to the clutches of lesbianism. The lesbians, they are coming! It's just stomping. It's like a Lord of the Rings style. Ho, ho, ho. They're like chanting as they roll over the mountains, consuming everything in their path. There's something like, as somebody who believes that human beings deserve to have rights, crazy thought, I know. The misinformation spread about people who are, you know, LGBTQ or minorities or any of that stuff innately makes me angry as shit. However, as a flip side, it's really funny when you picture an army of lesbians marching over the hills to come and eat you. You know? You don't think you died to the lesbians once? Their good food is Spearmaster. Oh, so you're the one eating the lesbians. Also, you want Big Boss Metal Gear Solid 3. I can see about that. Alright. Do this. Alright. You got called the gay slur for having a big cake. By guys, you're a guy. Yeah, some people are just stupid. As angry as bigotry makes you, it can be really funny. I mean, yeah, sometimes... Well, I wouldn't call it bigotry. I wouldn't say that those specific circumstances that I'm laughing at are examples of bigotry. But, you know, why are guys looking at your cake in the first place? Yeah. That's always the comeback. I've only been, like, addressed in that way once by a kid when I was in high school. And he was like, haha, you've got a fat ass. And he hits my ass. Except the thing is, I was twice his height. So it immediately, stopped happening. If you could imagine. Guys notice each other's cakes. Yeah, some people are just looking. All right, I'm spending too much time thinking about this. I gotta move on to other drawings. So let's get this figured out. You forgot what you wanted to draw? Well, draw anything and everything at the same time. Draw everything at all at once. Like that one movie. I still don't know anything about that movie. All I know is people say the more you know about it, the less cool it will be or some shit like that. I don't know. A little bit of everything at all of the time. Lyric. Slash... People put those tone indicators on, like, I never used to see them, but I've made a lot of friends recently who use them a lot, and there is quite a variety of them. Yeah, if somebody calls you that, I guess it depends, but yeah, a lot of the time you could just kind of, yeah. It's like people who do that shit are often violent and wish to push their own inner issues onto others and blame others for those issues. And as someone, oh shit, you're late. Didn't you say you were gonna be late though? No one can insult the gay person without a mind. What does that mean? With no mind to think, no mouth to scream, to cry, sorrow or whatever the quote is. How we join? Like I said, Discord. In Discord. Announcements tab, Discord. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Okay. Ah. Ah. Just gonna be doing this for the next little while. Because I thought that drawing the things with a bunch of dangly bits and whatnot was gonna be a quick endeavor. Yeah, I wonder what cheese could want. Oh, question for the ages. Here, let me get him. There he is. And... oh, wait, I forgot to actually put Big Boss up on the shelf. I can do that. Now... there he is. I'll have 2 number 9s. A number 9 large. I can't do the Big Smoke voice. A number 6 with extra dip. 2 number 45s. 1 with cheese. And a large soda. Here, let's make sure that Big Boss is a little bit bigger than Solid Snake, who I think are the same person? I may be mistaken about that. I'm not exactly sure. Big Boss and his son or whatever. Yeah, it's confusing. Metal Gear Solid's lore is very strange. They're not the same person? Well, I know that... oh, wait, yeah, because there's Snake and then there's Old Snake. And then there's the copy of Snake, and then Big Boss is the old version of the copy of Snake. Liquid Snake or whatever. Bunch of stuff. Whatever. Alright. So we got this. Good enough. Yada yada. Let me move on, please. I want to go look at the other people's drawings. Okay. Pull that out. Turn of taking over someone's lair and they're offline in the admin tab. Oh, there's quite a few layers. Where's the... there it is. Anyone can take over offline users' layers. Okay, so we can do that. The layer system in this is kind of weird to me. Like, it seems strange and overcomplicated. instead of just drawing on the same layer. I guess it's to prevent you from just kind of griefing other people and whatnot, but you know. Monster Kelp romance? It's the lesbians. Don't you know? Don't you know? Let's give them a nice big love heart. I like your profile picture there. Good profile picture. Rivulet jar. Jar rivulet, if you will. Not the rivulet jar. It's funny. Jar rivulet. Good music thus far. Of course, I curate the music to be good, but these are good random picks for the music. So, you know. Like, this one, obviously, is a classic. Everybody's gotta know this one, right? If you don't, I'd be disappointed. What's Minecraft? It's this cool little game. Oh, it's a flag. Is this the lesbian flag? I don't know all of them by heart. Lesbian takeover? Yeah, you can hear them marching in the distance. Ho, ho, ho. Very indie, not well known at all. Yeah. At the end of the day, Minecraft was technically an indie game, right? Like it was. Right? Baba. Oh, Baba. Let me go make Baba real quick. Baba. That's not Baba. That's Baba. All right, now I know how to make Baba. You still have yet to actually play. I was supposed to play the game with some friends a while back, but then those friends played it without me, and I haven't forgotten it. I don't know why I'm painting this in with that specific color there. Let's give Baba an off-white betrayal of the highest order. Villain arc when? I don't know. Sometime in the next season. God, how pretentious would I have to be to call, like, sections of stream of any amount, really, seasons? Oh, yeah, welcome to Season 3 of Ender Deej. Where's your pen? I could not tell you. Are you having, like, can you not control it? Okay, this is... I'm doing this wrong. I need to get something like this, and we'll create a blob to start. In real life, I can't help you with that. You joined, and where's the drawing paper? What do you mean? Eh? Are you sure you joined? What do you mean the drawing paper? There's no drawing paper. Beam the knowledge into your head. Okay, microwave. It ain't there. Check the microwave again. There's nothing there. I don't know how to help you here. Yeah, eyeball. Eyeball. Is that Baba? Eyeball. Eyeball. The undo memory is so low in this. Yeah. I mean, you can't really expect it to be the most, like, you know, powerful drawing thing. Oh my god, I didn't even notice Solid Snake. It's not gonna be the highest power, but yeah, no, I get you. All right, now what do I want to draw? Well, let's look around actually real quick. I was working on this still. How do you manage to make it look like you drew pen on paper here? The different uses of this kind of purpley blue is really cool, honestly. It actually does look like you used a pen to draw it. You're super slow? Well, that's fine. Take your time. We've got the moth, which has gained more detail. Dark purpley blue brush and 75% opacity. Huh. Fuck this, you're using your iPad? Alright. And Tommy's making another moth, filling up the moth corner. Here, let me find myself a nice little space over here. Okay. You know what? Let's make a guy. I'm gonna make a guy. So we're just gonna start out with a shape. Let's go with. Might need to expand the canvas again. There's so much space. What do you mean? Look at all of this. There's not enough space. There's easily enough space. What do you mean? All you see is gray on it? Where's everything happening? Huh? I don't know how that, does anybody know what this could be? Like, what problem this could be? Because I'm not sure. I've used this like 2 or 3 times before in my life, so I really could not tell you. Browser? Refresh page, video driver issues. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. All right. Oh. Alright. And then we do like that. Perfect. Should work on Firefox or Chrome. Yeah, I'm currently using Firefox, so if you are on Firefox or Chrome, then and it's still not working, then it might be a different thing, different issue. Yeah. Translucent wings are weird. They are. I mean, yeah, no, they're gonna be hard to draw. I guess, yeah, no, that's difficult. Hmm. Any Starset fans? I don't know what Starset is. Favorite song is Point of No Return. I don't know what that is. Are they a band? Are they, like, is it a composer, a band, a game? Band. Oh, okay, then I really would not know who that is, so. Not even gonna try. Right. You lost your shit when Starset collabed with Breaking Benjamin. I'm gonna stop tuning into that conversation because I have no horses in that race. I cannot provide any opinions. 30 seconds of a gut-wrenching scream. Huh? What is... eh? Also, it's working? That's good. That's good. You can finally create your creatures. It's gone? Huh? Okay. Yeah, no, that's annoying. Okay. Just give him like the... Just gonna do this. And give him the... that. Oh no, that doesn't work. I need to turn this down. It's definitely not the same layout as Krita, so I'm not quite as used to it as I would my go-to drawing program, but it's still pretty good, honestly, all things considered. Hello there, cheese. With the eyeballs. Hold on, where should I put the shine on his bald head? There we go. This isn't Clip Studio Paint, you can't cook. Exactly, exactly. Let's go. Nah, it needs to be a little bit closer. Perfect. Alright. And just a quick shine. To be honest, you love really loud songs. I mean, the occasional loud song is fun. I've been known to enjoy the occasional insanely loud noise music that is breakcore. And specific what if do any of you guys know Everhood? The video game Everhood? Is Clip Studio Paint that good, or to justify buying it when Krita exists? I don't know. If it's owned, all I know is if it's owned by Adobe, don't touch it. If Adobe is the one who made it, pirate it or don't. That's the rule. But do any of you guys know Everhood? The video game Everhood. You haven't really listened to Breakcore properly. Slay, but you like sewer presumably sewer slut. I have no idea. I have no idea what that is. Here, let's give this guy like a bit of a beard here. And just an insanely toned jaw. Let's just go like That, yeah. Perfect. But what I was saying before, in terms of loud songs, I think the loudest song I listened to, in which I genuinely, oh yeah, Rain World, in which I genuinely like enjoy the sound of, it's a song on the soundtrack of Everhood called 72, and it's a doozy. Here, where would I put an ear on this guy? He needs ears, but where? Like here, maybe? So that he can hear everything, you know? If it's an OST, play it. I don't want to do that to you guys. It is legitimately, like... it's... What's the name of this guy? I'm not sure, frankly. Frank. There we go. That's his name. Like okay, you know what? All in favor of getting their ears potentially blown out by a video game song, say aye. All opposed, say nay. This goddamn notification keeps popping up. Oh. That's annoying. System UI. I look at Discord, yeah. I don't know how to fix that. Are you on, I'm assuming you're on mobile? In which case, I really don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I'm not sure. But you guys want to, you guys want to hear it? Here. I kind of don't like this song too much anyways, so he's good. Okay, let's go. 72 Everhood. All right. So, this is it. I'm gonna try to keep it like good volume, not too loud. Let me know if it's too loud. Like this is probably the most breakcore song I have listened to. Like it is incredibly breakcore. I guess there's always subgenres and other garbage, but it's all breakcore to me. It's just sounds. Enjoyable? Well, that's good. The notif is gone. You're free. Yay! Yippee! By the way, Everhood, amazing game. Excellent game. Like, 10 out of 10 game. I gotta say. If you're into good music, and it's not really a rhythm game as much as it's like a rhythm dodger game. It's like Guitar Hero, except you're dodging the attack. You're dodging the notes as they get to you. It's weird. Incredibly unique. The story's good. The music's good. The art's good. Everything's good about the game. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, you know, go do it. Go look at game. It's good. I'm gonna give this guy an elf shoe, actually. I haven't been looking at the in-app chat. There's plenty of... not that much. Yeah, no. You're just not used to it, you know? Alright. So that was that. There you go. That's probably amongst the fastest and loudest music that I listen to. Like, I really don't listen to music that tends to be that energetic. But, you know, sometimes you gotta do it. It's really tame. Oh, yeah, no, it's incredibly tame. Just listen to you while you sleep. You thought you were gonna die in your chair. What? Okay, I feel like I'm missing the plot. What are you saying? What my warning. Oh. Yeah, no, I was definitely being overly warning because I really didn't want anybody to get suddenly flashbanged by the sound of screeching in their ears if they're not into that kind of music, you know? Because I know Biz, my good friend Biz, does not like that music at all. To him, it sounds like just garbled noise mess. Yeah, no. Alright, let's see. What have I been missing? We got hero drawing hero. We got this creature. If I remember, what was his name? Hold on, we got this one. Where's this creature? Where did you put it? What is this creature? Drub. Correct. Good job. Good drub. Good drub. All right, let's see. Oh. That if I didn't know exactly what that was, I'd think it was a dick and balls. But I know what it is, so I do not worry. Let's see. What else? Oop. I think is this complete? Has the scug been completed? It looks pretty complete. Huge balls. Just absolutely fat nuts. The scug is very clean. All right. Let's see. What could I want? What could I desire here? Let me make a hoog, an image of the hoog preparing to consume something, and somebody else can put whatever they want in its mouth. Do not make it weird. Alright, so we're gonna go like that. What's this barcode ass thing that you just did? What is this creature thing? Is this your... Oh, is this your color picker for your caricature? Oh, the hoog. That's a good way of doing it. Fair play to you. But it's in pixels, so he got nay-nayed. Or it got nay-nayed. I see. Alright. I am gonna swap the playlists. By the way, due to the fact that I can't really just stop and, like, stop everybody from doing stuff to take a break, we're not gonna be doing any ad breaks tonight. So, you know. If you have to deal with ads, sorry. I can't really do much to solve advertisements on this very much monetized thing. Ads womp womp, indeed. Proud of your Sisyphus. Good. Top-notch Sisyphus. That's a big eye. The Hoog has big eyes, but not that big of eyes. Do any of you know Hades? That is another game that I've been meaning to play on stream. I played it briefly. It felt really good to play, I gotta say. However, I really haven't gotten around to playing it again after the first time. Okay. But what about Hades? What do you ask about? Zagreus is your favorite bisexual twink. Yeah, I guess. You just wanted to state that? Ah! Okay, we're good. Alright. Yeah, so we're just gonna do that. Hoog's head feels pretty naked without the ears. Gotta say. The bucket tool is a bitch? Yeah. Oh, that select is not. It also doesn't help with the shitty-ass layer system that we have. How do you move drawing? You gotta take the select tool, select your thing, and then you gotta take the transform tool, and then you can move it around. Cheese is looking at the Hoog. This creature. I can give him big ears this time around. There we are. What's happening here? You're just looking. You look. Is this the Watcher? Is this what that is? Is that what this is? Is this this? Peeping like the Watcher. I already made that joke. I was too fast for you. Ha ha ha. You get me? Yeah. I've been around too many Hollow Knight, or not Hollow Knight, Rain World fans to not get that. Alright, and let me give him just like some rolling, like, double chins here, real quick. Just for the hell of it. I love the occasional flashes of blue. The bucket tool is mean. Well, yeah, there's a reason why I scribble in everything by hand. Not necessarily easier, but it definitely avoids that issue, that very specific issue. Alright, let me... Oh, that's yellow. Man, okay, let me go import that reference image of the Hoog. There was a hole you didn't see. Ah. What am I looking for here? Oh, yeah. Yeet. Oh, that's big. Just shrink that down a bit. Alright. Oh, it got very pixelated there. Alright. Grab that. Alright. I'm intrigued by what you're drawing, Cheese. This is... What is this? What is this creature? I don't even know how to parse that. We'll see. We'll see what it is by the end. It's a bunny. Hey. How peaceful. Yeah, I just today put the a couple of the Hollow Knight Silksong tracks into this playlist because I realized that it would be a huge missed opportunity to not be listening. Oh, it's a Benui. It's a Benui. Ah, oui, the Benui. Oh, the Benui is gone. Silksong. Yeah. I've only put music in up to the area that I've been in. Yeah, the me is fucking dead. KFC. All right, I don't. Okay. I think I briefly played Haste on stream. Right? Wait, no. I must not have, actually. I think I played pretty much the entirety of Haste off stream. But, excellent game. Haste is top-notch. You have an exam tomorrow, you will ace it, totally trust you. I mean, that's the mindset you need to have, you know? Just ace it. I've realized, by the way, when I made the reference image, I realized that the ears and hands could probably be the same color, and the claws and feet could probably be the same color, but it's a tad too late to do that. So I'll just do that kind of consolation later. Yeah. All right. So let's just do this. Hard to explain which subject. You got sick, and you were only there for 3 math lessons and got an A. Yeah. I wish I could do that. Admittedly, I'm doing, like, calculus, but, like, it's learning how to do calculus and how to do these math things is so hard for me to do. It's just, it's too much thinky. Too much thinky, not a lot of just intuition. The subject based on design. Subject based on design. That could be many things. I mean, there is no need to, like, tell about about that kind of personal stuff. Because admittedly, at the end of the day, what you are studying is probably a bit more of a personal topic. You don't care? I mean, it's up to you. I know that I know that some people would be very uncomfortable sharing that kind of stuff. So, it's about cross-media marketing. Huh. Yeah, no, I guess that definitely makes sense. It makes sense that you would be seeing a lot more classes from that genre of things just because of how much more prevalent well, I mean, the internet, how much the internet affects the world now. This is a good track. Alright, then we do this. Based on visual design shit, you're reconsidering your life choices and career path. Well, many people do that. Many people realize the things they go into in college, university, all that stuff is not really their calling. But if it's easy for you, then that works out. I'm pretty happy with engineering classes. Thinking of being a paramedic. You need a driver's license and your ADHD is bad. Yeah, I know that. I know that. I mean, you weren't here last, or were you here? Were you here when I was... Yes, you were here when I was ranting about the driver's license debacle. Yeah. So, you know my troubles with that. But, yeah, no, I totally get that. Humans are unpredictable, my ass. Yeah. Alright, some off-white coloration for the teeth. It's a little too pink, I think. Let me just grab the gray that I use for the eyes. The big balls are done. Oh, wow. Look at them. This is the face that you couldn't say no to. I mean, look at him. Excellent. What is this? What is this as well? Who did this one? That's good. That's funny. Oh, man. All right. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Let's grab that with the dropper. Color in the teeth. I guess I don't need to color in the teeth. The teeth sees. Also, I keep forgetting to put his red, like, back coloration in. So, let's do that. Looks about right. And then we'll just do it like this, integrated into these folds. There we go. Perfect. Is that the right color? That's this color right here. It's not that color. I was lied to. Okay, I can work from that. Alright, there we go. And now I'll do the thing that I like to do where I make big, thicker outlines. Like so. Wait, how do I do this for the teeth? I guess like that. Yeah, that works. Alright. Orchestra music is so good. Yeah. Orchestral, I assume that you're saying? Soundtracks. So you like orchestra or orchestral soundtracks? Because overall, correct. Yes, I agree. Yeah. Alright. Alright. So if anybody wants, put food in Hoog mouth. Or other things as well. You can do that. You can also just put some bullshit. Alright, let me... Should I keep the reference sheet up? Here. Snag that. Yeah, I don't... Oh! Cheez-Its! Hi! You know, I'm gonna add another moth to the moth corner. Why not? This one I'm gonna do a little more closely to my usual. So it's like... not like that. How about I try making... you know what? I'll try drawing one of the Rain World mobs. In the way that I like. So they have heads that are a little more pointy. I don't know why I'm making it so small. Let's make this brush a little bit thicker here. Alright. And then it's also got tongue. Like so. And it's got the big ol' antenna. I might have to move this. So let's do that. Let's see. Let's do that. Just had to make more room for the second antenna. Except now I can do this and then do the moth antenna thing. Alright. Okay. Thus far, this has been my favorite track from the Hollow Knight Silksong OST. This one's like really good. It gives me the same vibes as Green Path when I first heard it. Alright. Now, these guys, how far am I in Silksong? A little bit past the first act. So, not that far in, I think. But, like, it's not spoiler friendly. And your favorite track is in Act 2. Well, I'll have to guess. Which is something that I'm surprisingly good at doing, so, you know. We'll just see. I have no doubt that you have more fave tracks. But, I forget what I was saying. Completely. Like, brain completely off. Hoog likes strawberry taste. There's a lot of things that the Hoog appears to be consuming. Also, a little bit evil. Slightly evil Hoog. And then we have Waldorf and Sea Bunny. Good characters. And Big Boss and 5 Pebbles and or 10 Pebbles. Bellheart theme for you. We were listening to Bellheart theme earlier. He's good. Whoa! You're putting a lot of effort into this one, huh? Wow. Can't wait to see what it comes out as. Alright. Rain World Moth. Okay, yeah. So they've got long legs, long faces. You're adding to the lesbian pile. Perfect. We needed more. And we'll just do like that. How much Watcher spoilers is allowed? I'm not sure about, like, the chat. I have played through the Watcher until, like, the... I hesitate to call it the good ending, but, you know, funny toy ascension, whatever the fuck, ending, you know? However that describes the ending before, okay, one of the pre 1.5 endings, yeah. So I don't know much about the updated stuff. Wow, that's a good drawing of the moth. It's very cute. If only the moths weren't evil fuckers. What about 1.5 creatures? I probably know what you're going to be talking about. Or I will... I don't know, shoot. Do your thing. You go, King. Speak your truth. Slay. Moth grub? Moth grub. I know the little moths. They're majestic evil creatures, that is true. You will look away for a second because spoilers. Have you not played Watcher yet? You've been given ample time, admittedly. Come on, you can't call yourself a Rain World fan if you're not hyper focusing on getting through Rain World and then getting like speedrun records and then also like doing everything physically possible in the game. You're not a real Rain World fan if you don't do that. Downpour is better than the Watcher. I mean, I like Downpour a lot, and when I played Watcher, it did definitely feel like it was lacking some polish, but, I mean, it wasn't finished. Okay, what Do they have tails? No, they just have big, long bodies. 1.5 Watcher's Peak. You say that, and it, like, I will trust you on that. However, I cannot provide an opinion of my own, so, you know. 1.5 actually makes Watcher feel complete, genuinely. That's good. I remember when I was playing it, Watcher felt... It felt pretty bad sometimes. True ending's more satisfying. That's good. Quote-unquote true, yeah. Did we already listen to this? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Okay. Is that... Oh. Let's fix that. Perfect. You like Trusted Component from Downpour soundtrack. I don't know what that is, but Trusted Component. Crypt When. There's so many games that I could play. There's too many games that I could play to I can't get around to them all. Eventually I'll be playing Crypt of the Necrodancer. At some point. Okay, so they've got these little bumps to their wing design. Okay. We'll add that there. Alright, I'd say that's sufficient enough. Let's see what you guys have been doing. Hero is nearly complete. I can't tell if there's more or less green on the Droob. Frank's sitting there. The lesbians. The Tommy. Steamed hams. Okay, what else? What else is being made? Have things been added up here? I don't think so. The bunny is there. What is this creature? How do you manage to make so many phallic-looking objects when you're, like, just sketching them out? Like, why? It's kind of impressive. I like seeing you actively struggle to draw the eye. It's going. No. It's an unfortunate development, and oh, Trusted Component, unfortunate development. I don't know. I don't know these songs. No, you're confusing me. Tommy's drawing a penis. Trusted Component is a soundtrack from... soundtrack means, like, a group of songs, I'm pretty sure. Do you mean just, like, a track? A single track? It sounded very clippable right now. You're learning how to draw a skug. Ah! It's not a dick and balls. It's not, yeah. Alright, what else can I put down to paper here? Draw penis-shaped thing. Thoughts. What could I want to draw? Anybody have any suggestions? Because I'm out of ideas. Anyway, do that. And that right there is a wheel. It's a wheel. Draw something penis-shaped. Okay. That's the start. Catboy Pebbles. Like a guy, someone you like. Okay. Dick and balls. Okay. There seems to be some kind of consensus here. I'm not sure if I like the consensus, but it's a consensus. Here. Combine all the previous suggestions. Got it. Can do. So we're gonna start off, and I'm gonna make this different. Circle. Oh man, just give me the circle. That's okay. Cool. No, his head is pink. His head pink. Good enough. The consensus is gay. Bare naked 10 pebbles in a Catboy outfit. These are good suggestions. Your boyfriend told you you were really gay. You don't have a boyfriend. Don't worry. You're really gay. There you go. I'm not your boyfriend, but at least you have that. All right. So let's create a 10 pebbles. Yeah, now it's gone. Get fucked, loser. You're gay now. You finished Saint's playthrough. So confused. Welcome to the club. I think people are still arguing about what the ending means. Most people are rather confused about it. But what do you think it is? You know, what comes to your mind at the end of it all? Because it would be interesting to see the perspective of somebody who hasn't necessarily gone in depth and watched all sorts of lore videos. Prepare for Watcher's Ending. Oh, Watcher's Ending is interesting. Alright. So we do it like that. And that's a little more green than I thought it would be. Some sort of endless cycle. I mean, yeah, that's a valid guess. Nobody can tell you. Look at Frank. It looks like somebody has conquered Frank's noggin. Also, this is Frank. I keep forgetting that I drew him, and then he's there. It's great. I love that guy. You think you finished Hero. That looks like Hero, all right. From my understanding of what Hero is. I haven't been studying the design of the character, so I couldn't tell you. But it looks Hero enough. You can't draw at all. Well, why should that stop you from trying, eh? Why you can't draw? I drew Frank. All your soda stuff is just comms? Yeah? Are we doing Gardic? Well, I kind of want to finish drawing what I was drawing, but after we could, if people want to swap over to Gardic Phone for the last like half hour of stream. All right. I don't remember what. Oh wait, no. He's you're hijacking my drawing. No, I got this. You mean you can't even hold a pen because of wrist issues? Oh, yeah. That definitely puts a wrench in things. Although there are some pretty good artists who draw with like mouse and keyboard. Mainly mouse. I presume that they aren't doing most of the drawing with the keyboard. You're using a mouse. Yeah, there you go. That's... Oh, buff. Yeah, those are abs. I thought you were drawing one of the karma symbols. I thought this was a new layer. Alright. His greed sickens me. Yeah, and feet, I guess. Yep. Look, if I can laugh and draw this on stream, then, you know, you probably you could probably go in with just a mouse and doodle something to giggle at. Doodle something giggly and goofy and gah. Art is not a competition. It absolutely is not. I mean, like, I spent a solid 30 or so minutes drawing this. Hawo has been painstakingly drawing this incredibly detailed art for the majority of this time now. Hero's been drawing Hero, which is also a very complex design. You just do whatever the fuck you want. As Tommy, Hawo's drawing the cousins. The cousins? What does that mean? It looks like something anime, so I really would not know it. Just... Oh no, discourse. People's favorite ships are being contended here. The English translation begs to differ. I have no idea what you guys are talking about, but this is very funny to look at. Girls are dating, but in the English dub, their gayness got censored, so they became cousins. Ah. When's the... Huh? Is that Sailor Moon? That's my only guess as to the show that is. I don't know any... Okay, yes, it is Sailor Moon. That makes sense. It was... Sailor Moon's one of the older animes, right? Like it came out at the start. Lesbian censorship, not in your satanic church. I mean, gotta say, looking at the board right now, there is plenty of lesbianism just kind of out there. Gotta say. I forgot about Chakra and Hornet. My best rendition of Chakra. For those who weren't here, this was my drawing Chakra from memory. Doesn't it look exactly? Doesn't it look Shaq and horny? Yeah, basically. Doesn't it look picturesque? Shakira and horny. Good. I really, usually at this point, I kind of just default to drawing a huge explosion somewhere. Like, I just kind of go, like that, and it's like that, and you do like a bunch of other lines and stuff, and and you do that, kaboom. It's a mental illness. I mean, I really only draw the Hoog when it comes to, like, these. I do have other characters, but they're so much more detailed and harder to, You're giving it a face? Good creature. I think there's a Sailor Moon cousin compilation of the girls being very intensely lesbian and saying, yeah, I love that we're cousins. Yeah. The only thing that I really know about that is, or not about that specifically, but I do know something about the localization in a lot of anime. And some of you might be able to tell me what I'm drawing right now. Jeez, stop hijacking my shit. I'm trying to do something. Come on. Give me a second. Okay. What's memory? Okay. But I think it's like this, maybe, and you do like that. Would anybody happen to have a guess as to what this is? Little Tommy had no idea they weren't cousins. Lesbianism was hidden from you. Yeah. I luckily grew up in a very, very open family. So my parents were very accepting of, like, you know, people who weren't straight. Crazy. Yeah, I know. No, it's not poop. I'll tell you that. Okay. Hold on. I got it wrong. It's not like that. It's like this. Anybody know what this is? Yeah? Okay. So you're saying, okay, onigiri? Yeah. All of you are wrong. This is in fact a jelly donut. Get the Pokemon dub out of here. That's one thing that I mess with my friends so much about. For those who don't know, the English dub of Pokemon at some point include, like, the Pokemon and then other anime. I think, I don't know, I didn't look too far into it. They thought that American audiences wouldn't know what an onigiri is, and it would be too foreign for them. So there were scenes where onigiri are visibly, like, on display, and they're like, man, I love these jelly donuts. It's so funny to me conceptually. Anyways, I'm gonna give it some jelly filling. It's just like, oh yeah. Good little bit of jelly in this donut. Yeah. Imagine if in the 4Kids dub of One Piece, instead of saying onigiri, Zoro yelled jelly donut when he did that attack. Does he yell? Wait, hold on. You just gave me an excellent idea. Cheese, I just got an excellent idea. All right. You're not prepared for this. You're not prepared for this. Oh, wait, Cheese, you're going to have to move your thing. You got to move your thing, Cheese. Get in! Move! Yeah! Gonna start turning into COD zombies. Yeah! You left your thing there. Cheese, help. Help me, Cheese. Use the eraser. Do it, please. You destroyed the bunny. Oh, it's all dead. Oh, you massacre. Anyways, hold on. Yeah, hold on. You're thinking the same thing. I mean, it's perfect, right? And then we just kind of do that, and then broken vessel jelly donut. Hold on, now I need to. You literally just beat Hornet, and that guy was the only one that was spoiled. Huh? Oh. What? Hey? Broken. Are you saying that you were only ever spoiled on the broken vessel, or something else? Your friend drew him. Ah, I see. Huh. The only thing you have been? Really? You somehow have managed to stay in this chat without being spoiled. Huh. Make me eat a. Oh wait, did I make that already? Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot that I made that already. Make me. Am I making the Michelin Man? Not quite. I'm making a friend. But yeah, no. It's a point goal to deter people from the other large point goal that is available there. Creature. And then we're gonna do this. Oh, wait, hold on. Random as hell, but one time playing Gartic Phone with friends, you didn't know what it was asking you to draw, so you drew a hamster drowning on nacho cheese. Well, that's kind of the point of Gart. You just don't know. You have no idea what the hell you're supposed to draw, so you draw the closest thing you have. You might know. Oh no. You did this, Cheese. This is your doing. That the Hornet Geary is looking like this. Let me just. Sad face. You've never played Gartic Phone? It's really fun. Why do you, the slash references every time you make a reference is really funny to me. Because it's like. Wait. I guess to me, knowing the reference innately, it's like, yeah, no. It's a reference, I get it. But to other people, it could be useful. But I feel like it's the text equivalent of being like, haha, that was a joke, by the way. Oh shit, you're giving Hornet. Why are you drawing with such a tiny pen? Such a tiny pen. All right, so we've, oh my god. Holy shit, Tommy. Your inner machinations are interesting. I'll leave you to it. The lesbians. The second lesbian is put into, or 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth lesbian. I don't know if Chakra. I haven't gotten that far into the game. I haven't gotten to the lesbian arc for Chakra in Silk Song, so I can't say anything. Can sound very hostile over text, but you're really super soft. Yeah. That does make sense. I tend to just kind of say things in the harshest tone possible to my friends, and they get it a lot of the time, and when they don't get it, then I just re-explain. But I get how if you don't want to do that, then it is a very valid tool. But yeah, so it's we've got like 30 minutes or so left of stream. So here, let me do something real quick. All right, over in this corner, we're gonna. A lot of people misuse tone tags, or yeah. I mean that's just gonna happen. Alright, then we just do this. You just use /J. A lot of people just use /J from what I know. So that makes sense. But I do see a lot of extra tags, a lot of other tags occasionally. All right, I'm calling everybody to vote. I don't care if you can't legally vote in your country or whatever. Everybody, go and add a tally to whichever side you are on. That's how we will do. All right, I'll be watching in case you add more than one tally. You had to cut off a friend who misused tone tag to mock you. Damn. Yeah, that's a thing for me. I do genuinely, like, when I make friends, I am a very picky person. So when it comes down to like meeting up with other people in like other friend groups, I'm very quick to be like, yeah, I don't like this specific person because they're an asshole and stuff like that. But yeah, no. People who try to make their friends feel bad are not the kind of people I like to be around. Like I joke with my friends and I insult my friends, but in the stupidest ways possible. So, you know, friends with one of your friends. Yeah. Yeah. That's often what it is, you know? But when it comes down to it, I've caused many of my friends to break up relationships with other friends because, like, hey, you meet this person, and then I start immediately fucking, like, I immediately go, oh, I don't like you. I'm very vocal when I dislike stuff. Like if I like a person but they're doing something that is like making me uncomfortable or something, I will just stop and tell them directly. Which, you know, I mean, is not a thing that many people can do because of social anxiety. But yeah, no. So we've got 2 tallies for yeah. No tallies for nah. So if anybody else could provide a tally before I just say we go. Jeez, don't drop penises. Don't do that. It's bad. Provide Italy. A tally, like a tally mark. Put a mark in one of the 2 boxes here. In one of these 2 boxes that is next to your drawing, that denotes whether or not you want us to swap to Gartic phone or not. Although looking at it, we have 4 people in here and 3 tallies. So there's a good chance that we should go swap to Gart. All right, I'll give you guys a few minutes to finish up your drawings, and then yeah. Actually, while you're doing that, let me set up the Gartic phone. I hate this so much. The fact that they moved... Oh, you're heading out? All right, have a good one. See you next week if you decide to show up. But the fact that they took all of these tabs, and usually I swap between images and all mostly. I don't shop. I don't do any of this stuff. The fact that they took it and just kind of shifted it over so that the AI mode is the first one in the queue pisses me off so much. It, like, I want to go from images to all, and I just kind of click on it. And it's this bullshit. Holy shit. I forgot that my last nickname was Good. All right. Have good. Oh. Let's just do that. AI should die. Yeah. Like it's just not it's like a lot of good things have come from AI, and way more bad things than good things have come from AI. The fact that people have been able to misuse AI so effectively, so quickly, is awful. I hate it. What do I think? Only look on it from afar. It does not look good close up. Oh, I see. You have like a blur effect. Honestly, it's pretty good. Even with it being like kind of huiwa from close up, like that, a good blur effect. You don't grow up, you throw up, and when you look at me, you shut up. Huh? You mainly mean generative AI and ChatGPT. Yeah, that kind of thing. It causes problems. It like most of the time. All right. Let's do that. Accurate hoog behavior? Yeah. It looks real from far away. Or from real far away, it looks like an octopus. You have an interesting brain, Cheese. Did you know that? you have a very interesting brain. Like, what is... I like that imagery. That makes me chuckle. Is that a compliment? It's not an insult, so take it as you will. That's what I mean. I say things like that to people that could be taken as an insult, but overall, I don't mean to like hurt people by it. And sometimes I do say things that are legitimately hurtful, which is why I wish that people would genuinely just, like, tell me if I do. But, you know, social anxiety. All right. Anybody else? But you gotta leave. All right. Well, yeah. Thank you for. Oh yeah. I'll make sure to save this. Save to version history. I don't know what that is. Steam. Ting. Why would I say that? I'm sorry. Yeah. After Howo's done his stuff, we can send it out into the Discord. Now, for those who are going to be playing Gartic Phone, oh, cheese is gone. You changing your name, or are you just you out for now? I'm assuming that you're changing your name. Oh, you're still here, Tommy. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Yeah, this is incredibly well detailed drawing, Hollow. Big thumb up. Cousins. Wow. You're gonna cause a crash out. You're gonna cause problems. All right, have a good one, Tommy. All right, so let's take another review of this. We've got a explosion here. You're done. You also heading out? We got explosion with face, hero, the Hoog reference sheet, Hoog consuming a strawberry, Cheez-Its, and a snake, Waldorf, Sea Bernie, Big Boss, and 10 Pebbles, and Sisyphus. Excellent character, like cast. You can stay if there are people left for Gartic. It looks like there's a few people left for Gartic. So if you want, you can just you can click on the link. It should be in the chat, and we will start soon. We've got this very detailed moth. We've got the moth corner. This moth is out. This is the outcast moth. It is not allowed in the moth corner. We've got the lesbians who are perhaps cousins. I don't know. Envy Slugpup, who is getting nuked. Slugcat with the spear, with the ball. Other Slugcat and Sad Face. It's a pretty good Slugcat. I don't know why there's a sad face next to it. You got Baba and the starting frog. Oh, there's a tiny little top hat on Baba. Good top hat. We got Hornet with Poshanka. We got the Hornet and destroyed, or not destroyed, but radianced up Knight jelly donuts. We've got this attempt. We got Shakira and lesbian. Broken Vessel. Yeah, that's the name. Yeah, so we got Shakira and the lesbian. We've got Fat. The Hoog. Just the starting Hoog drawing. We got Tommy. Or Tommy's character. I forget the name that she said she had. We got the lesbians. We've got the Hoog with the big eyes. We have me. We have an attack on my life. We have a vote, and then we have Frank. I'd say this is a good assortment of drawings. All of them top notch. Good thumbs up to all. Good. How do I save this? Like, how do I export? Okay. There we go. So it's exported now. Let me post that in the non-fan art chat. There we are. Yeah, there we are. And everybody's ready for this? Perfect. Control S. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that works pretty flawlessly. All right. So I'm assuming this is everybody who is going to be participating in the GART. Honestly, we don't really have that much time, so I would say it's the universal save button. Yeah. Custom settings. Can I... Moderation. There we go. Click the below button and paste the link on a hidden tab. Anyone who can access the link will be a moderator. Got it. So, Hawo, you able to moderate for this one? Also, stream name change. Can do. Let's do this. How would that work? I give you a link, and just before all of the images show in like on stream, it just gives you all of them, so that you can be like, that one has tit and ass. So you know. All right, we are in for a single round of GART. Let me. Oh. Welcome to the Discord, Luna. Let me just DM you this. How do I DM people things? I've never gone and tried to DM people in... Oh, okay, yeah, so that's how it works. Huh. Yeah, I've never gone and tried to DM people from a server. I'm always the first one to receive the DM. That's you. Yeah, yeah. I've got a little bit better memory than that, luckily. So, Hawo, does that work? I'm just gonna wait for the okay. Yeah, it works. All right, perfect. So, you're in. You're good. Everything happy-go-lucky, hunky-dory. Oh wait, yeah, no. I forgot that I can't change tabs. Okay. Yeah. Secrecy. No. Okay. So let's just start. I suppose just don't look at my screen. Or actually, hold on. There we go. Okay. All right, just gonna wait for everybody else's things to go in. I'm not gonna be hiding my drawings. Yeah, there we are. I'm not gonna be hiding my drawings, but just my initial prompt I'm hiding. So feel free to screen peek if you so wish. Not seeing anyone's inputs? Huh. Okay, well, that's all right. I do trust you guys to not, like, be stupid. But I just wanted to have a moderator here in case, you know, something had happened. Because, frankly, I would not enjoy having any sort of spontaneous Twitch bans happening. Frankly, not an appealing idea. Actually, let me just do this. Okay. I don't know why I'm still using this, this large brush size. I don't know how to translate this. Oh, wait, hold on. I can color things in. Forgot about that. Your drawing sucks? That's fine. Mine ain't too much better, gotta say. If I were to hazard a guess. All right. Validation. Now we get to see each other's. This is going to be a fun thing to react to. Unless it's who's validating? I don't know. Oh. Hello there. Hey there, fella. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, I don't know how the thing works. Like the moderation thing works really well. But I mean, this is just like an extra 10-15 seconds of waiting, which is annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I think that might be it. I don't know. Well, we'll know for next time. I've been meaning to do more Gartic Phone streams anyway, because this game is fun. But I just haven't gotten around to it, you know? This is good, because this is one of the few things that I can really draw. Mainly because it's not the hardest thing to draw. But it's fun. Don't worry. You know what's helpful to think about in terms of like thinking, oh, my drawing's so bad and stuff like that. there are people online whose art style, who the entirety of their art style is stick figures. And they excel at stick figures. So what you may consider right now to be bad art, really it could just be a style. And you could take that, and if you think about it in the right way, you know, that you just do the things that you're comfortable with, and you express better at them, and then boom, suddenly you have an art style. You're not bad at art. But yeah. All right, let's see. So display mode. Let's do manual, and let's go. All right, so my first one, just the first thing that came to my head. The Hoog is a slug cat from the hit game Rain World. Excellent. Top notch. A brown scug full of merry and jolly wrapped in yellow. What is that? What is that, like, Christmas carol ass, like... Okay. That, very nice. That, wrapped in yellow. I suppose that makes sense. Good. Top notch. Excellent scug wrapped in yellow. Frog doing his taxes. Oh, wait, hold on. He is indeed full of merry and jolly. That he is. Look at that. That right there is a frog doing his taxes. And full of colon 3. Frog doing taxes. And this was mine. You were unaware? Oh, yeah, you joined in a tad late, Rain. Ah. Oh, thank you for the follow. Yeah, people... This is like the very end of the stream. Well, it's such a shame that people are showing up now. Russian? Hey? Alright, let's see what Cheesehead. Rivulet ate the rare fraction cell and floats now. Oh. That's what that was. That's what this was. That makes sense. Also, what's up, Nidru? Can you join? This was going to be our last game before we called it quits for tonight. But here, okay, hold on. People, what do we think? Hold on. Would everybody be in for another game? Or do people have to go to bed? Because a lot of you guys are like, it is way late. Yes? Okay, we're all in it for another game? All right. Ukraine. That is fair. Seeing a Cyrillic letter and immediately thinking Russian, or immediately shouting Russian is a bit, you know, yeah, not the best look. I'm talking about cheese. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah. Rivulet ascends beyond the rain. That's what I said. You can't click the reply. Here, I'll resend the link in a second. Or I should have it. Do I? No, that's the mod link. No, that is not. Excellent. Excellent. Overall, excellent drawings. Top notch. Hello. Wait, why are people joining at the very last second of the stream? This is crazy to me. Welcome to the stream, Oda33333. Do you have to do the mod link now? When we restart, you can do the mod link. Yeah, so... Oh, Hawa was the one who did the Hoog swimming in nacho cheese. This was my attempt to illustrate that. Didn't know there was a stream? There's always a stream on Monday. What do you mean that you didn't know there wasn't a stream? You don't pay explicit and close attention to my schedule like it matters? Hoog drowning in cheese. That's close enough. You don't know my schedule? How dare you? One last ride. People, you know, people want it, so we will be doing another one. It used to be Tuesday. It did used to be Tuesday. Oh, that makes sense. Excellent. Perfect. Top notch. You see, you don't need to be like exceptional at drawing to make art that is funny and fun to look at. The Hoog is dead. All right. Hawo, you're probably gonna want to just exit out and then join back in from that link, and you should be good. And I will send this link. Take it. Enjoy the link. Enter the video game chat. Come on. There's rain. Now I just gotta wait for Hawo to get through. We're not gonna be doing any of the like the which link is yours? It should be in Discord. I sent it in DMs. I'm in. Yeah. You're in? Are you? It doesn't say that you're in. Wait. Hold on. Can you not play and mod at the same time? Okay. Those of you who know this game better than I do, can mods not play? Is that not like a thing you can do? You can mod? Cheese, I don't trust you to mod. I apologize. Like, you are too, you have too many spontaneous decisions that you have made. And by that, you're too impulsive. You're too impulsive. Gotta say. Both mod. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, that works. Sorry, Cheese. It's just the truth. But yeah, no, we're just gonna do the regular. Or should we do a different game mode? We could do a different game mode. Oh, send the locusts after me. Ha ha. Your fat bunny ass. Please don't send that to me. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see anybody's fat bunny ass. Okay. Since nobody's said anything, I'm just gonna start it. So I'm gonna hide my initial prompt. Let's see. By the way, to the people who joined in, presumably because you like playing Gartic Phone, people like Rain World here, so you're probably gonna be drawing something called Rain World. Why are you not in? You're not in? Did you leave? Oh god, I need to think of a sentence. Okay, I've got a good sentence. Cheese, are you actually not in? Because I don't want to... If we... You were waiting and now it says wait till round is over. Oh. That's annoying. Okay. Yeah, no, that is annoying. And I don't think I can stop it mid-game, which kind of sucks. Sorry, Cheese. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Alright. Yeah. We'll do more Gartic Phone in the future, don't worry. You'll get more opportunities to join in and mess about. Because this is a fun game. I just need to actually get the time to play it. The future is now, old man. Is it now? Wait, what is that in reference to? Eh? Am I gonna die soon? Is that a threat? Oh, I see. I'm not gonna die soon. Totally. Alright. Time. The time. Good enough, I guess. I don't know. Ah, okay, good enough. Alright. Why is he red? I don't know. Holy shit. There we go. Okay. I have an excellent idea for this one. Hold on. All right, and then we're gonna. So. Okay. And then we have like this. And. Okay, and then we do this. Alright. And then we get this. Yeah, that's close enough, whatever. This is the most rush job attempt at drawing this I think I've done. Alright, and then we do this. No, we do this. I have no time! I have no time! I need to do more Gardic Phone just so I get better at, like, speed drawing. Because that really is, like, the main kneecap when it comes to this stuff. I just can't. I can't draw quickly. Oh, come on. That's the best I could do. Oh, man. We'll just have to see what comes of it. What? Is this what I think it is? Was it, Hold on. No. No. It's not that. That's not the name of the pig. What? Ah, yeah. That is correct. I don't know if that's how they spell it. I'm rushing. All right. Oh, this is a good one. No, we can't. There we go. You know, when I was like really young, I'm saying like 6 to 8 years old, I'm pretty sure I was able to recite the Pokemon song just from memory, which for a kid with severe ADHD was impressive. I loved Pokemon as a kid. But now that I am older, I have been a bit disillusioned by the company that makes it. So, you know. It happens. Yeah, this is right. This is correct. This is absolutely correct. I made the right choice with this one. What I love about it, games, TV show, cards, I just love the little guys. So yeah, general. As a kid, I played with the trading cards. I got into Pokemon because I used to play a game called Pokemon Rumble on the Wii. And all of the Pokemon that were good in that game became my favorites. Which was the majority of them, because I just liked the guys. And then I got Pokemon cards, and I spent a lot of my parents' money on those. Besides that, not much. I grew up with a Wii, but not much else. Oh, this seems to be a recurring topic. And I don't know what to put for it. I don't. Yeah. That's the best I can do. But yeah, no. You now play in Pokemon? You play in Pokemon? Oh yeah, it says that you left, Cheese. That's weird. What does it mean you play in Pokemon? Yeah, I don't get that. It's annoying. Let's take a look, shall we? Yeah, so when Rain said, "Hi, I'm Rain World," I just put that directly into the thing. Oh, it will! It will just say empty for everything. And there's Rain. Hey, would you look at that? And yeah. Oh, man. I don't like that Gartic Phone does that. Why does Gartic Phone do that? John Rainworld. Oh, okay, but it does show you the previous thing. I did the prompt. No, I'm just... Jor having a schizophrenic episode. Does that say Jor to you? Jor. Yo, what's up, Jor Rainworld, with your sock puppet? And that's, hey, it's Jor. Nice to meet you, Jor. Ryuk? Is that the, Jor is the Rainworld guy? That's the lead dev's name? Really? Huh. Why did you take John and turn it into Jor, though? Yeah. Ryuk, I'm pretty sure I've seen is the Death Note guy. Don't know about the last name. Rainworld. You know, Jor Rainworld. It's full name. My baby rivulet and my beautiful wife looks to the moon. Did this somehow turn into... White. Okay, cool. Now I know why that was there. I tried to draw myself. I tried to do my best iteration of myself with average Twitch streamer. Yeah, this is the average Twitch streamer. Bald, white, and bad at drawing. Yeah. Actually tragic. Yeah, no. That does really suck. That Gartic Phone does that. Like, I don't know. It's happened at least once in every single Gartic Phone game I've done. Chat, is this the average Twitch streamer to you? I can't tell if you're like colorblind or like Pale Squidward. Criminal streamer streaming. Criminal. Oh, I kind of get that. You're so upset your prompt was left out. Yeah. You're just shit at drawing quick. Hey, you know what? Fair. I can click it to... I didn't know that. Yes. Yes with that. Sorry, my brain's not working. It is getting a little bit late. Scared pig at the garden. Okay, well, at least Cheese's prompt happened this time. And we got a pig who's... Is the pig high or scared? Honestly, I can't tell. There is maybe fear in those eyes, but maybe they... ecstasy, I don't know. Pig in jail. Nice. And there's the pig in jail. Excellent drawings. Waddles has been in prison. Yeah, it does look a lot like the... What the fuck is this? What is this advertisement? Huh? What is this? And then Hawo. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Game? Thing? I don't have ad block. I do not, because YouTube really hates ad block, and it would refuse to let me play music if I had it on. Got an image of Waddles as a reference. Yeah. So this is a problem. This is a problem. What the fuck, Gart? I want to see more of people's drawings. Pilot Red Sun, hell yeah. uBlock Origin works for YouTube. I've been using uBlock for the past while, and it goes like on and off and on and off. Yeah, Gart. Come on. We just spent like 15 minutes doing a bunch of drawings. I want to see them. Come on. Go to previous drawing and come back. I don't think I can. Like, I can't click to the previous drawing. And I don't want to go home. Man, that's really annoying. Huh. I mean, if I reload the page, it'll just send us straight back to the start, right? Like it won't just reload it. That's a bad way to end it on. We could go back to the magma drawing. Look at the... I immediately forgot about most of these things. I forgot about the majority of these images. Guess we gotta restart. If you reload the page, you lose everything. That's annoying. You missed magma? You did miss magma. Okay. I'm sorry. I can't really even apologize. I post the notifications. Can we do another magma in the week? I honestly, I'd be down for that. You didn't get notified? Damn. Yeah, sometimes Discord just doesn't do that, huh? That's annoying. Okay. That sucks. That really sucks. And if okay. Yeah. It won't be saved. You know what? We can't end it at that. We can't end it at that. We're doing one more. If people want to, we're doing one more. All right? I'm not... Man, I should get ad block. All right, whoever's in for another one, let's go. We'll do one more to cap off the night. Is the ad done? No. Fuck off. Oh, skip ad. There we go. It's moving. What's moving? The screen, the computer, everything. Things are moving. Yes. Okay. Let's turn on moderation. Copy that link. I'm gonna resend it to Hollow. Are you still here? I don't want to not anymore for you. Gotcha. All right, we're gonna need a new person to moderate. The images started working when you left. Oh, cool. Cool. I love that for us. Okay. Oh, you're still here. All right. Okay. Perfect. So I will send you the new link. And I will send the in-game. Yeah, okay, gotcha. So, that's the game. If people want to swap over to this new one, we will try one more time. I can come in and finish watching? Oh, wait, hold on. What? Let's see this. Why is it fucking another ad?
Introducing Grammarly. Like you.
Fuck off, Grammarly! Hey, let's take a second. Alright, skip. Oh, okay, okay. So it is continuing. A bunny's fat ass or look to the moon smoking weed. Ah. Yeah, no, ass is not a good thing to be drawing in the stream thing. I like that out of context, moon just translates to the actual moon. That's good. Moon smoking a joint. Alright. Waiting for the host to proceed. Who's the host? Who? I'm not sure who the host is. Luna's the host? You the host? You are? Oh, okay. So you could put it to the next one, I guess. Would you mind putting it back to where Cheeses was? You went through them all. Could you back it up to where to cheeses? Oh, I was proud of this one. I was proud of this one. this one conceptually was really funny to me. Yeah, I like this one. Squirrel bleeding out and having soup. Oh man, people who don't know Rain World, it's good. That's a good drawing. That's a really good drawing of a squirrel bleeding out and having soup. And then cheese is gone. Yeah, no. I'm not even gonna try to explain what the fuck that is. But you know, if you could just put it up to where cheeses is. Cheeses is perfect. Alright, let's see. Waddles has been imprisoned, and then it... Ah, I see. Orange cat behavior being punished accordingly. Alright. That's good. Ah! Let me click forwards! Stream delays really, really kneecapping this. Oh, yeah. Pikachu. It's the surprise Pikachu. Very well done, honestly. It's :3 or :0. Surprise Pikachu. My guy. And then surprise Pikachu. That one stayed consistent for the most part. Okay, I want to know what this one is actually. High on life. Life gives you lemons, and then you smoke the lemons and get high as shit. Gotcha. Red-eyed fella smoking a gigantic lemon joint. Nice. Zaza. And that's just the same thing. Pink hair lady getting blitzed, I guess. Yeah. I mean, all things considered, this is pretty good. And then, why? Okay, what is up with this? The usage of weed today. This is a good drawing of Moon. Very, very good. Many Zaz. Okay, yeah. So I think that's all of them for now. We can swap over to this one for whoever wants to join in on the next. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. This is good. Is guess. Oh wait, no, I can't do it like that. I spammed all of the Gartic phone links in the same message, which would not have worked. All right. To those of you who want to stick around and do one more round of Gartic phone, feel free. Skabob and Slug Bitch. Welcome. Welcome to the Gart. Enjoy your stay. I'll wait like half a minute for anybody else wanting to get in. But you know, the links are there. Okay. All right, I'm gonna assume that everybody's in by this point. And hopefully, wait, Cheese, are you still here? Cheese, the Cheese'em greater. You're Slug Bitch. I honestly assumed. Frankly, I assumed. Okay, wait, somebody left. Okay, we can't... I'm confused. Cheese? Yeah, I guess Cheese is gone for the rest of the day. Skibop left. Whoever was Skibop, do you wanna stay? Are you done for the day? You done? You good? No more? Nada? Niet? All of those words. All right. I'm going to assume that we're all full for now. So. Oh, yeah. Let me just do that. I will tell you, my prompt is not canon. Fuck you. All right. Let's get this back up. Slugcat meets a kangaroo. Wait, fuck, I shouldn't just say that out loud. Complete slip of the mind. Ignore what I said. What I, the streamer, have said. Trying to do this from memory. Okay. Do like why not? Nah. Fill bucket. Yeah. How did you forget what color Pebbles was? I mean, it's kind of hard. You kind of expect him to be orange. But, he's pink. Ah, I ran out of time. I should stop trying to put in, like, fucking paragraphs. Although, I must say, what I was left with was kind of funny. Oh. Alright. So let's go with, I could do this plenty. So like so. I don't remember what she wears. Oh man. God, trying to think up, like, how your composition is going to be on the fly under pressure is crazy difficult. Like, it's tough. Okay, and then we got like this. Bip, 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 bip. No. Good enough. Good enough. Whew. Oh boy, that was left to the last second. All right. So hopefully this time it doesn't do whatever the fuck that was. Thank you. All right. So let's just start it off. The Hoog does not smoke. He rips vapes like a motherfucker. I do not condone vaping, but holy shit, he's sick as hell. Hell yeah. Hoog vaping. All right. Let's see what Rain has to offer. Awesome. Excellent. Top notch. 10 out of 10. Looks to the moon, beating up 5 pebbles. Good. Wait, no. What do you mean you got the color wrong? Pebbles is pink. You got it right. You succeeded in Pebbles. Pebbles lies on the ground and Moon shooting him. You just made up that shooting part. Nice. Honestly, valid. Valid use. Oh, I see. Had to have... I see. Oh, okay. That makes sense. All right. She doesn't have one of her arms, but, you know, looked like an invisible bow. Yeah, the invisible bows that the iterators had. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm saving that one. That's fun. I'm messing with you, by the way. Slug cat meets a kangaroo. This one was fun. I couldn't color in the arms. Kangaroo adopts a wet rodent. I love his neck. I love his kangaroo neck. Essential addition to any kangaroo, gotta say. These are great. I love this. You can't draw animals. No, I love it. It's great. Don't get me wrong. It's not how you draw a kangaroo, but also it's better than if you drew a kangaroo like super realistic. Just because you can't draw an animal doesn't mean that it doesn't completely fit the assignment. I would hit someone with a car for a slug cat plushie. Yeah, so that's what this was. I didn't even know how to put this into words until the last second. Oh my god, a big red van is about to claim another victim. The buff cat. The buff cat. Or the buff car. You know, the buff car. It's the buff car. Of course. How can I... I mean, you can't deny it. It's the buff car. All right. It was buff cat. Yeah, I tried to do a buff cat, but yeah, no. All right. Today has been fun. I very much enjoyed doing all of this art with you guys. 10 out of 10. Next week, I am definitely down to do more. Yeah. Loads of fun. As long as it doesn't break, of course. So, you know, if there is desire to see more of this, then yeah, no, I'd totally be down to do more of this next week. Yeah, Rain, show up early next week, eh? I'm messing with you though. You want to do it again? Hell yeah. Yeah, no, this was a lot of fun. I love seeing everybody's art, even the goofy ones, even not Hoog, but Five Pebbles' six-pack that happens to look like a karma symbol, and the jelly donuts, although that was me. This is very well done. All of the slug cats here, fat, excellent creatures. Shakira and Lesbian, excellent, top notch. I do want to do this again. So yeah, I will see you guys next Saturday, where we are probably going to be doing more Silksong, and then Sunday Blueprints. Monday we can do this, and then we'll go back to Ultra Kill and other games. So yeah, have a good one. Bye bye.